Okay, today we shall discussing the last in this video we are discussing about the last topic, which is exponential and normal distributions. Okay, I'm telling already in the third or fourth video, both actually there is four distributions: binomial, Poisson, normal and exponential. But already I'm telling that binomial and Poisson is comes under discrete probability distribution. But now what I am discussing, the exponential and normal distribution is comes under exactly continuous probability distribution. Okay, now before going to solve the problems on exponential normal distribution, how you are going to recognize, I am telling about some points here. See, I am telling some note points. Number one, however, in the problem, that is a whenever you want to solve the problems, in the problem itself is mentioned this is an exponential and it is a normal distribution. That's why there is no responsibility for the students, because in the problem itself is mentioned this is exponential and this is normal. That's why there is no such problems in this case here. But in the previous case, in binomial Poisson, they are not mentioned, but you should be recognized it is a binomial or Poisson on the basis of, see, when the probability should be bigger and n is smaller, then go for binomial. But wherever probability is very small and n is bigger, you go for Poisson. But you should be recognized. But in this case, not like that. Problem itself is a mention. This can be solved by exponential. This can be solved by normal distribution. That's why it's somewhat easy to recognize this problem is an exponential or normal distribution. Suppose in the problem, if it is given only mean value, mean means mu, then this is, and then it can be solved by exponential distribution. In the problem, if is only given mu means mean, then that problem can be solved by exponential distribution. Suppose in the problem, if it is given both mu and sigma, that is a mean and standard deviation. If is given only mu, this is comes under exponential. But wherever in the problem is given mu and standard deviation sigma, then the problem can be solved by normal distribution. But anyhow, both are comes under continuous only. But in the problem also mentioned this is a exponential, this is a normal distribution. But even though in the data, suppose if it's given only mu, that can be solved by exponential distribution. But wherever given mu and sigma, that is a mean and standard deviation, then that problem can be solved by normal distribution problem. Here sigma square means variance, then sigma is called standard deviation. See example, sigma square is equal to 16, then sigma is called 4. Here sigma square is called variance and sigma is called standard deviation. Now the fifth point, in exponential distribution problem, always alpha is a parameter. But whenever you want to solve the problem by exponential problem, is here only alpha is called parameter. But when you solve in the case of discrete, when you solve by binomial, where n, p, q are the parameters. When you solve by exponentials, Poisson, in the Poisson m is the parameter, but where m is equal to n into p. Like that, whenever solving the problem by exponential distribution, in exponential always alpha is called parameter. Okay, but where alpha is called 1 by mu or mu is equal to 1 by alpha. Okay, next, whenever solving the exponential distribution problem, there should be given always mu, but problem also required, but problem is required alpha, but alpha is nothing but a 1 by mu. Now replace mu value, then you get the alpha value. But whenever you want to find the probability value in exponential, you should be do the integration. Why? Because you know that exponential distribution is comes under continuous, but wherever you in the continuous you want the probability, you should be do compulsory integrations here. Okay, now see the problems on exponential distribution. Okay, before that, whenever you want to solve the problems on exponential distribution, first of all you know what is how to write the function. See, I am telling already, when you solve by binomial, what is write p of x equal to ncx p power x into q power n minus x, then you replace n p q. When you solve by Poisson, then you know the function e power minus m to the power of x by x factorial. But after write the function, then replace npq in binomial, m replace in Poisson. Afterwards you are going to find the probability. But where you want probability in previous cases, in binomial and Poisson, you are doing summation, but now you should be do the integrations here. Okay, now what is called f of x means alpha e power minus alpha x when x is greater than 0 and 0 x is less than 0. See, in case of exponential distributions, always your x varies from minus infinite to the plus infinite. What is called x greater than 0? That indicates from 0 to infinite. What is indicates x less than 0? That is minus infinite to the 0. Where alpha is called 1 by mu, where mu should be given the problem here. Okay, now take the problem. See the length of a telephone conversation as an exponential distribution with a mean of 3 minutes. Then find the probability that a call, first one ends less than 3 minutes, second one takes between 3 and 5 minutes. See, I am telling already in the problem, if it is exponential, is telling it is an exponential. If it is normal, means is given the normal. But whenever it's asking, whenever the problem is telling exponential, means he has to give the mu compulsory. See, problem with a mean of 3 minutes means mu is equal to 3. Okay, before going to see in the problem, it is given that mean is mu, and also it is given that it is an exponential distribution. Okay, write first function. What is f of x? Alpha e power minus alpha x when x is greater than 0 and 0 when x is less than 0. What is called alpha means 1 by mu, where mu is problem is 3. Therefore, alpha is equal to 1 by 3. Now replace in the function. F of x equal to 1 by 3 e power minus x by 3 when x is greater than 0 and 0 when x is less than 0. Okay, first of all is asked to find probability when ends less than 3 minutes, means probability x less than 3. What is the word is meaning of probability x less than 3 means really it is from minus infinite to the 3, but I don't want to take from minus infinite to the 0 because that function value will be 0. Therefore take from 0 to 3. But where is 0 to 3? It comes under 0 to infinite only. Therefore function is 1 by 3 e power minus x by 3. Take it 1 by 3 outside. E power minus x by 3 is e power minus x by 3 divided by minus 1 by 3 between 0 to 3. We can now apply the limits. What is 3 by 3? 1, which is e power minus 1. Lower limit 0, e power 0 means e power 0. Now probability x less than 3 minus e power minus 1 value is 0.3678 minus e power 0 is 1. You make simplification, you get 0.6321 is the probability when x less than 3. Next is asking to find takes between, that is actually probability takes between 3 and 5 minutes. See, probability x greater than 3 less than 5. Okay, integrate from 3 to 5. Where is 3 to 5? Is comes under 0 to infinite only. Therefore function is 1 by 3 e power minus x by 3. Take it 1 by 3 outside. E power minus x by 3 is e power minus x by 3 divided by minus 1 by 3 from 3 to 5. Okay, what is that when x is 5? 5 by 3. Okay, that is 5 by 3 means almost 1.67 e power minus 1. From the calculator, check about e power minus 1.67 is 0.1882 minus e power minus 1 is 0.3679. You make simplification, you get 0.1792 is the probability from 3 to 5. Okay, one more problem. See, this problem is given the model question paper which is 18 scheme. Okay, is telling in the problem, in a certain city the duration of the shower is exponential distributed with a mean of 5 minutes. See, in the problem is already telling it is an exponential, but wherever is given exponential is given commonly mu value. See, is given mean is 5 minutes. Then asking to find what is the probability that shower will last for 10 minutes or more, second one less than 10 minutes, the third one between 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, in the problem it is given that mean is 5 minutes. Therefore mu is equal to 5, then alpha is equal to 1 by mu means 1 by 5. Now write down the function. What is the function for exponential means f of x equal to alpha e power minus alpha x when x is greater than 0 and 0 when x is less than 0. Okay, now replace your alpha value is 1 by 5 e power minus x by 5 when x is greater than 0 and 0 when x is less than 0. Okay, first of all I want to find 10 minutes, that is the probability between 10 minutes, 10 or more than 10 minutes here. See, that's why the probability x greater than or equal to 10. What is the meaning of x greater than or equal to 10 means that is from 10 to infinity. But where is 10 to infinity is comes under 0 to infinite only. Therefore your function is 1 by 5 e power minus x by 5 into dx. Take it 1 by 5 outside. What is e power minus x by 5? Is e power minus x by 5 divided by minus 1 by 5. 5 cancels. take the negative outside, apply the limits. Always e power minus infinite is always equal to 0. Lower limit is e power minus 2. Okay, check about 0 e power minus 2 means the e power minus 2 value is 0.1353, minus of minus plus 0.1353. You know that probability is always should be positive value only, and also between 0 to 1 only. Second one, less than 10 minutes. What is the meaning of less than 10? Probability x less than 10. Less than 10 minutes, what is the really meaning? It is minus infinite to the 10. I don't want to take minus infinite to the 0 because function is 0 means you take from 0 to 10. Okay, what is 0 to 10 means? The function is 1 by 5 e power minus x by 5 into dx. Take it 1 by 5 outside. E power minus x by 5 is e power minus x by 5 divided by minus 1 by 5. Then 5 cancels. Okay, take the minus outside here. Apply the limits. What is 10 by 5? 2, that is 5. 10, 5 2 is 10 means e power minus 2 minus of e power 0 is 1. Now make simplification of using calculator, you get 0.8647 is the probability. And the last topic is asking to find what is the probability between 10 to 12. You know that 10 to 12 is comes under 0 to infinite only. Therefore function is 1 by 5 e power minus x by 5 into dx. Okay, next step, take it 1 by 5 constant outside. Integrate e power minus x by 5 is e power minus x by 5 between 0 to 12. 5 cancels, write the minus outside. Now replace the limits 12. What is 12 by 5? That is 2.4, e power minus 2.4. 0, e power minus 0 is 1. And to make simplification, we get probability between 10 to 12 is 0.0446 here. Okay, like that, a problem we can solve by exponential probability distribution. Exponential distribution problem is comes under continuous, and also in the problem particularly is mentioned this is called an exponential distribution problem. That's why there is no such problems in the exponential distribution, but after recognize it comes under exponential, write the function, that is f of x equal to alpha e power minus alpha x when x is greater than 0 and 0 when x is less than 0. But next is required what? Alpha value. But always there is a relation between alpha and mu is where alpha is always equal to 1 by mu. Commonly problem is given mean. Mu means mean, that mu should be given, replace, then you get the alpha value, then alpha replace in the function, then you get the function value, then afterwards using function we can find the probability value. See, like that we can solve the problems on exponential distribution problems here.